Okay, so November, which means, just the end of the decade coming up, no biggie. Let's not worry about that though, here's some movies.
When I was a kid, there was a place.
Stephen King's sequel to The Shining comes to the big screen in the hands of Oculus and Gerald's game director Mike Flanagan. Ewan McGregor is a grown-up Danny Torrance, and unusually for King, the film acknowledges the existence of Stanley Kubrick's Shining. And, hang on, is that Cliff Curtis?
Play with us.
A community in rural Aotearoa comes together after a tragic death in Bellbird.
Mum used to do the talking for both of us.
Returning from the New Zealand International Film Festival, this drama is strewn with familiar faces to tug on your Kiwi heartstrings. Nothing says a rom-com for straights like a song by Wham.
No call, no Twitter.
Yeah, okay, I know.
Phone, you can ring.
Festive rom-com Last Christmas hears Emilia Clarke and Henry Golding, with Paul Feig directing a script co-written by Emma Thompson. And yes, there are plenty of George Michael songs along the way.
Now what?
Il faut que vous sachiez une chose. Elle a épuisé déjà un peintre avant vous. Elle a refusé de poser. Vous allez devoir la peindre sans qu'elle le sache.
A different kind of romance is the centre of period drama Portrait of a Lady on Fire. In this festival fave, winner of Best Screenplay and the Queer Palm at Cannes, love blooms between a painter and her subject, a bride-to-be sitting for her portrait. The Charlie's Angels soundtrack managed to team up Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus and Lana Del Rey in one song. But we're here to talk movies, and this latest version, written, directed by and co-starring Elizabeth Banks. She manages New Generation Angels Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott and Ella Balinska. Let's move on now to dudes, cars and the eternal battle to compete over races.
We're gonna bury Ferrari at Le Mans.
Historical drama Ford v Ferrari sees Matt Damon and Christian Bale join forces to help Ford triumph over Ferrari on the track in 1966.
I honestly can't wait to be a part of your family.
Samara Weaving, star of upcoming New Zealand co-production Guns Akimbo, has just had a breakout role in Ready or Not.
Hide and seek? Are we really going to play that?
Weaving plays a bride whose wedding night takes a dark turn when her rich new in-laws force her to take part in a lethal game.
Frank.
Martin Scorsese's latest epic looked destined to just be enjoyed from the couch. But thankfully, The Irishman will play in select cinemas a week before it starts streaming on Netflix. The almost 3.5-hour crime drama stars Robert De Niro, Al Pacino and Joe Pesci in his first role since 2010.
It's gonna happen. Either way, he's going.
A classic ensemble whodunit forms the backbone of all-star mystery Knives Out. Rian Johnson writes and directs Daniel Craig as he investigates the murder of the patriarch of a quirky and dysfunctional family. Also in the film, deep breath, Chris Evans, Jamie Lee Curtis, Toni Collette, Michael Shannon, Don Johnson, Ana de Armas and Lakeith Stanfield with Christopher Plummer as the deceased. The first family box office juggernaut of the tail end of 2019, Frozen 2 is exactly what it says on the tin. Voice stars Kristen Bell, Idina Menzel and Josh Gad return, along with their Oscar-winning original directors, for the sequel to the 2013 hit animated Disney adventure.
I believe in you, Elsa.
That's November at the movies. For session times and tickets, check flix.co.nz.